Have you ever spoken with a doctor or a mechanic or an IT person and it felt like they were speaking to you in a different language? Well, I wish it wasn't true, but financial advisors are notorious for doing the same thing, speaking financial ease. Today I'm going to go through a few different examples of how we speak to our clients, and hopefully somewhere in this self-discovery I'll find out how I should be speaking with my clients. The first example might be referred to as a data dump, or trying to explain exactly how much you know to a client when you meet them. After using my portfolio optimizer tool, I realized that your asset allocation is off by just a little bit, overweight a little bit to foreign and underweight small cap, which really is not a bad thing, but it caused a standard deviation of 17, which isn't appropriate in your case. In addition, I ran a Monte Carlo analysis showing that you have an 85% probability of achieving your goal over 30 years with the assumptions that we put into place. Maybe we need to revisit this. Example number 2, you're trying to get a point across and you do have to address things in technical terms, but hopefully trying to mix that up with lay terms so that the person understands what you're talking about. I realize that things are kind of volatile right now and you're dealing with a lot of ups and downs, but you are investing for the long term. In addition, when we ran a forecast for you to see how you'll do over the next 10, 20, 30 years, given the assumptions we put in with a reasonable amount of inflation and not assuming that you're earning too much, it looks like you'll have enough for your basic expenses and probably the discretionary things that you're looking for. And example number 3, at least in my case, would be English. And on top of that, trying to hone in on what it is the client really wants to understand, and it's not always financial or technical. I know this hasn't been easy. The markets have been pretty volatile. You've seen your money go up or down. But remember, we've done a lot of planning for a long time before you even took this step. And as long as we keep track of it and don't make any rash decisions, you'll get through the ups and downs. And with all that you put into place, you're going to be okay. So I hope this helps you understand a little bit about what we're thinking of when we're talking with clients. And maybe it'll help you address your own advisor and ask them to speak to in a language and a level that makes sense to you. Or better yet, maybe we should be asking you what you want to hear.
Wow.